Yeah, I'm feeling great, cool, calm, collected, prepared, confident, and I'm happy to be here and ready to go.
And this fight is a long time and several occasions in the making. Just tell us how excited you are to let the talking get set to one side now and just get it done on Saturday night.
Yeah, so it is. I've been prepared for this fight now 2 or 3 times. I think I've been prepared for it, and it hasn't happened. And so I'm prepared and I'm ready to go, and I'm going to be stepping in there on Saturday night, and that's that. I'll be there.
And in its most recent iteration, this event was going to take place this weekend in Dublin. Obviously, that's not happening because of the pandemic lockdown. But you know, we know what the atmosphere is like on a Dublin card. How is this going to be different with the lack of fans? Will that have effect on the fight in any way at all?
No, not have effect on me nor the fight. But it's definitely sad the fans can be there, but I'm here to win.
Sean?
Hi, James. It's been just about a year out of the cage this week for you. Just the first thing for me is how good does it feel to be back after that long out?
Feels fucking great, mate. Back doing me. Do you know what I mean? And it's been good. Though I've been out of the cage, but I've trained for 3 fights. Do you know what I mean? So I've been close to a few fights. So it's not like that I've been just laying back chilling and relaxing, even though I've been doing a good bit of that as well. But I've been working hard and staying focused, and I've been improving during that time off. I haven't been laying up, putting my feet up, do you know what I mean, and doing nothing. I've been learning and growing, and I'm looking forward to showing that on Saturday night.
Obviously, this Eleanor fight, it's been set now, feels like 50 times at this stage. Is it for you, is it kind of getting it over and done with more than anything, this fight? Or has it built up so much that you're more ready now than ever to face Cal?
No, I'm not. I'm ready to fight. I don't give a fuck who's in front of me. He's not even. He doesn't play a factor in any of this because he's too. Do you know what I mean? Why would you let someone unreliable play such a big factor on something? Do you know what I mean? So I'm just growing myself and bettering myself, and I am here. I'm prepared, and I'm here to fight. And I'm not trying to get anything just over with. I'm not trying to get past anything. I'm here in the moment and prepared to go.
Obviously, Juan Archuleta fought a couple of weeks ago in your weight division and won the title. And I actually put out a tweet that night saying I'd love to see you fight Archuleta. And lots of people, there was just scoffing, like from the media and from fighters and different people. When you see a reaction to that from someone who has won most of their fights in Bellator, only won all but one of their fights in their career, what's your reaction to that? The people still aren't respecting you, even though you've done it all in your career so far to get to where you are.
Sorry, who did you say? Media or laughing at me?
But like loads of people, everyone replying to it was saying the same thing. Kind of.
Stick to their job doing media. You interview me. Do you know what I mean? That's what I would say to those people. Not about you in particular, but they're do you know what I mean? They're laughing at me. And then what do you see when I'm fighting for a title and I tell them to go fuck themselves when they're asking for an interview? Well, we'll see who's laughing then.
I know that feeling. Last thing for me, James. Obviously, throughout the lockdown, it's for a lot of people they've been separated from their family and friends and all. And I know being around you in Fight Week, you always have your family around, your mother and father always around. Was it a big thing for you, like during lockdown, to kind of be separated from them and maybe not have that close support base with you? We always ask people, how did the fighting go and how did you stay fit and everything? But for you, was that a big thing for you?
No, I was with my family. So okay. I went to Dubai for 2 months, me and my girl, and then I was just training there in a little private back, and I moved home. So I moved house, and I put a big gym and whatnot in my house, and I had everyone staying around, and I was with me family. It was the best time I've had in a long time. I had good family time, training in my own gym. And yeah, I loved it. I was able to relax. The only thing I could do is spend time with my family and train. It's great.
Gareth?
James, I want to go back over what someone else was saying just now. You are one of those people that definitely thrives with your back against the wall. If you're being booed, if you're being cussed, you get something special out of you. Have you prepared psychologically at all for you know, on last Saturday we had no crowd there and it was very silent. Have you prepared at all psychologically for that?
Yeah, I don't need to. It's not that I need to psychologically prepare myself. I'm prepared to fight. I'm a fighter. I thrive off fighting. I thrive off winning. That's what I really thrive off. I don't need crowd. I don't need nothing. I don't need other people. I don't need anything. I'm here. I'm ready, and I'm here to fight. I'm not here to get this out of the way with because it's the 4th time. I'm here to fight him.
No, I do get that, but there's no doubt that you're someone that thrives. A lot of people there, and you know.
I thrive more off winning.
Yeah. Okay.
I thrive more off winning, and that's what I'm here to do is win. And when I smack him in the head, and I can hear the noise of my glove smacking off the side of his face, I'll thrive off that. Then when I take his back, and I hear him crumbling and wincing, and I'm sinking in the choke, and I can hear everything. I can hear him gurgling and choking, and we're ready to get out of there. That's what I really thrive off. I'm dark, Garth. So it suits me better having no crowd. I can't wait to hear the noise of my elbow bounce off his cheekbone. It's going to be great.
Do you? It's a great description. Do you? Obviously, a lot of people say that he has dangers for you as well. You do respect him as a fighter, though, yeah, even though you guys don't particularly like each other.
Yeah, definitely. I respect everyone that steps in there. Everyone's good. Do you know what I mean? And there's no easy fight. It's just another grown man looking to beat me. Do you know what I mean? And that's just the way you have to respect that. Well, what do you think? I'm a fucking idiot? Do you know what I mean? Like, well, what do you think? I'm a clown? I have to respect that, and that's why I'm going to win. Is because I know what he's good at, and I know that he's very dangerous, and I'm going to respect that and not play into his dangers.
Ben?
Hi, James. It seems like you're in a really good place now. You've just moved out of the city. You got your own gym. You're in the countryside. How much better can life possibly get for you?
It can't be. Life can't be any better for me right now. I've got everything I need and everything I want, and I'm in Milan here now, ready to go, on weight, prepared, feel fit, feel healthy, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Do you know what I mean? Nothing else matters. No, there's no crowds. There's this. There's that. It's not. I'm fit. I'm healthy, and I'm prepared to fight.
Yeah. How do you stop yourself from getting complacent with this level of comfort then?
What you mean? Why would I not be comfortable doing my job?
But if you're in if you're in such a great place, what's your driving force? Is it getting the win? Is it becoming a world champion? What
Win.
drives you to get better?
Win, to beat him in front of me, to pick him apart and showcase my skills and prove to myself that I am the better fighter. I'm one of the best fighters in this planet, in this division, and that's what I'm here to do.
Mike?
Hey, James. Hey, James. Last time, I had the opportunity to talk to you was back at the press conference. There was obviously that altercation, and hearing you talk today, it's not surprising to me because of the conversation that I had with you that the pandemic hasn't affected you, the delay of this fight hasn't affected you. But I'm just curious, and I know you don't care that it's Cal, you just care about getting back in there and winning. But is that bad blood still there? And I that was a very beautiful description of the violence you're going to bring to him. But do you still want to do all the bad things to him that you felt that day in March when you guys had that altercation at the press conference?
No, when I step in there, I've got no emotion to him at all. I just think he's a fucking clown. So I do. Like outside, I just think he's a fucking he can't put 2 and 2 together. Do you know what I mean? He's trying to make 6 out of 2 and 2, and it's just not happening for him. But when I step in there, I've got no feelings for him at all. So I don't. I'll feel his cheekbone off my elbow. That's the only feelings I'll be catching.
Niall? Niall, your line is live. All right, Jake.
Yeah, hi James, you're right. It's been 12 months away now from the cage for you, but it's not been 12 months away from work. You've been grinding every day. What version of James Gallagher can fans expect to see come Saturday night?
The best.
It's 10 years now as well so far for you in your pro career, and only being 23, that's phenomenal. How do you sort of assess that first decade of your fighting career?
Definitely stuff. I would never change anything. Do you know what I mean? Because it's put me where I am today. And where I am today is a really, really good fucking place. A place that I've always dreamed of, but hard to imagine. You know what I'm trying to say? I always had the dream of being here, but now when it's a reality, it's the hairs are standing on my arms talking about it, folks. You can actually see them on the yoke. Do you know what I mean? And it's great. I couldn't be in a better place mentally, physically. I'm fit. I'm healthy. I've got my family around still, and I get to fight. I get to fight again. Do you know what I mean? I just love fighting. And that's that.
One or two more questions here, Andrew.
Hi, James. It seems like only yesterday you were running around on Snapchat doing impressions of Khaled with Kiefer Crosby. Now you've headlined multiple cards with him. Do you like that?
Stop! I forgot all about that. Another one. Stop.
How important is it to you to have somebody like that who's been with you since there and has these like-minded goals? And you can see the kind of the results there both on the main card for this fight.
Yeah,
how important is it to surround yourself with people like him?
That's great, mate. You know what I mean? We're just here having a laugh. Do you know what I mean? It's just all fun and games, and we're just enjoying it, having fun. Young lads, do you know what I mean? Doing what young lads do and enjoying every fucking step of them. You know what I mean? Every step of the way. There's no point taking things too serious.
Nathan?
Hi, James. I heard an interview you did last week with Irish Radio on Off the Ball. You were talking about moving home and how much energy you were getting from that situation, having a nutritionist around in the house. How are you feeling when a little bit closer to fight night? Is the energy level still high? You look very relaxed. You seem very relaxed.
Better, even fucking better, man. So they are even better. Why they're rising? That's what I'm saying. I'm not draining myself now for a big weight cut to try and feel good on Saturday night. My energy goes up and up and up and up the closer I get. It doesn't go down.
Good stuff.
I'm not like these other boys in here. I'm not like that.
And you said obviously you're not paying too much attention to Cal and stuff like that, but is there a part of you, because it's been scheduled 4 times, that will be relieved just to get it out of the way after Saturday night and move on?
No, I'll live every second of it. I hope the seconds feel like minutes. I'm not here to get this over with. Long 3 rounds in there. I'm prepared. Why rush it? Why rush it? Not rushing nothing. Nothing's gonna be a long night in there, and I'm gonna love every second of it. Trust me on that.
Niall? Jake?
Hi, James. Jake Jones here. Nice to speak to you. So many of the guys, many fans see the winner of this fight as the next European guy to compete for the bantamweight title. So if you get through Cal this weekend, is that what you want next?
When? Yes.
As the next guy to fight for the title?
Yes, when I get through Cal, not if. When I get through Cal, yes.
Absolutely. So a few months back, I hosted a series of interviews with Bellator bantamweight fighters. And when I posed the question who they'd like a shot against, literally 9 out of 10 guys said they would like it against you. It seems they all want the fight with you. So if you had to pick, mate, who would you take next?
Sergio Pettis.
Love
but
it.
I'm not looking past Cal. The next guy I've got is Cal Eleanor. That's who I've got, and that's who I'm focused on.
All right, great. Thank you very much for the time, James. Good luck the rest of the week.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Next up, we'll have Kiefer Crosby.